This is Pulse Bomb ready for Monday, June 12th, 2017, and I'm Briality. In our top story today, Selfless DPS player Dafran has been suspended for breaking the Overwatch Contenders conduct rules. Dafran, known as one of the best DPS players in North America, joined Selfless in January and is arguably one of the reasons Selfless has been doing so well in tournaments these past few months. What did he do? Well, Dafran streamed some questionable content while playing competitive Overwatch games, content that ranged from watching nature documentaries and hentai, all while saying he was purposely throwing, or intentionally not helping in, his matches. For his actions, Blizzard banned his game accounts for 1 week, have banned him from competitive mode and any Blizzard-sanctioned tournaments for the rest of the season, which is about 2.5 months. He's also been disqualified from Contenders Seasons 0 and 1. The Selfless organization stated that he has been suspended from the active roster and that they are going to help him find counseling and guidance that he needs to improve his mental and emotional well-being. He is a dear friend and will be as supportive as possible during this time off from competitive play so that he can come back stronger and better than ever. My thoughts? Well, regardless that Overwatch is only a video game, he is a professional player, and with that comes an expectation to uphold a certain level of integrity related to the game. Not only is it a source of income, he is in part a brand for himself, his team, and Overwatch. I cannot speak for his potential mind states that the organization alluded to in their statement, but hopefully his time off will serve him well. He's a great player, and his popularity with the community is good for the game. In player and team news, a few weeks ago I reported rumors that Fnatic would be releasing their roster, and this week those rumors came true. Without giving reasons, Fnatic put out a statement saying, "It is important to note that we are not closing the door on Overwatch. We still think it's an awesome game, one that we hope will grow and thrive in the many years to come. At this point though, we feel it's best that Fnatic take a step back to evaluate the game as a competitive title and give ourselves a healthy amount of time to explore our options." They also added that healer Vanathil will be staying with the organization as a streamer. Holdover team Cyclowns took to Twitter to announce that DPX Crytox has returned to Team Singularity Ninjas after playing with Cyclowns during the recent Takeover 2 event. Also leaving the team is manager and coach Shower Gel, who stepped down for personal reasons. In that same announcement, it was revealed that they picked up tank Latex and healer Eps on a trial basis, which allows Pox to return to his DPS role. Both Latex and Eps were formerly with Red Reserve, but after that roster was released, were members of holdover team Thonkers. After the Twitter announcement, the new arrivals played for Cyclowns during Contenders, which I'll get back to shortly. You Guys Get Paid, another holdover team, announced that they had picked up Chain as tank and Smex in a flex tank role. Smex was previously with Thonkers before they disbanded, and Chain had participated in the competitive Overwatch subreddit league, also known as the Cow League, and was being trialed by Fnatic before that organization stepped back from Overwatch. Former Rogue player Skipjack is looking for a new home after a month trialing with Laser Kittenz. Laser Kittenz manager and owner Elikis posted on Twitter stating, "Skipjack has been performing great, exactly what you can expect from one of the most accomplished tank players in the game. But we had some stylistic challenges that were going to take a while to overcome. When Contenders was announced during the late stages of the bootcamp, we realized that we had less time than originally anticipated, and thus it made more sense for us to try an alternative." More Tempo Storm news this week, as Beast Halo has officially joined the team after playing with them on and off for the last few months between them and You Guys Get Paid. He is taking over for Minnie, who was removed from the active roster last month. Tempo Storm has picked up another coach in Rafflegator. His career has taken him from Team Fortress to League of Legends to Overwatch, where he has served as coach for Team IDDQD, not to be confused with the player, Rogue, and Fnatic. This news follows last week's report that Internet Hulk also joined the team as coach. In tournament results, the final matches of the first Apex group stage played out on Tuesday, with both matchups going more or less as expected. First up were Meta Athena and Rhinos Gaming Wings. Rhinos Gaming started strong, taking the point first on the opening match in Sanctum, but struggling at almost every point after that, losing the series 0-3. Following that was Kangdu Ansia versus Africa Freaks Blue. Ansia had difficulty making any headway for most of the matchup, especially on King's Row, where Ansia tank Butcher made 2 crucial misplays back-to-back.
Behind here, again, Butcher going to be the priority target. He gets nanoed here. If they target him down, though, this may be the end of this
goes
map.
Up. He doesn't pop the Primal Rage. Recry takes him out with attack visor. Crucial misplay from Butcher.
Now,
not using it in time. And now they're just ripping right through them. The Dragon Blade out from Arhan. Nobody there to peel him. They cut right through Kongdu Unsia. And that might just be the completion here. Butcher respawn. Desperately going to try to get back in here. Does have the Primal Rage to buy
he's going
some
to try
time.
for it. He needs to get on the point, though. He's in the air, and that's it.
Oh,
he's
dear.
in midair. What a mistake.
AF Blue won the series 3-0. With those matches complete, the groups for Stage 2 were revealed. Starting with Group A, we have X6 Gaming, AF Blue, Meta Athena, and Envious. In Group B are LW Blue, Lunatic High, Condu Panthera, and Combox Spirit. Group matches began on Friday with X6 Gaming facing off against Envious and LW Blue against Combox Spirit. X6 versus Envious was a long one where 6 games were played in this best-of-5 series, you heard that correctly, due to a draw on Anubis. In that first round of Anubis, Envious's Mickey had this triple kill near the defender spawn on B with the self-destruct.
Timeboy here as well, he's going to fall down. Timeboy doing a heck of a lot of work on this. Sombra still has the EMP as he goes invisible now, looking for a target. Massive triple with the self-destruct!
X6 Gaming pulled out all the stops in their attempt to win, with no smite even using an attack Junkrat on Dorado. He actually ended up doing most of the work, as Envious had no idea what to do against this strategy. No smite's Junkrat only died once, just meters from the final point, and the only thing Envious could do was stop the Riptires, making this a common occurrence.
Pause going to be running down again.
No smite, who we have the perspective of. Doesn't have ult first, because Chips already has it. Pops the nano.
Yeah, Effect is going to be able to grab the pick onto Bebe as well. Timeboy picks off Harry Hook, so they trade Zenyatta's.
Here's the Riptire. Doesn't get anything.
A little bit unfortunate. It was exciting though, wasn't it, Pops?
You can't help but get pumped.
In the end, X6 won the series 3-2. In the matchup between LW Blue and Combox Spirit, Combox started out strong in Nepal, but LW Blue rallied and took the remainder of the maps, going 3-0. In an interesting choice that didn't work much, Combox had Twilight's Sombra on pharmacy duty, repeatedly jumping up to EMP the pair, but his teammates could rarely capitalize. Twilight is one of the team's healers, and while it's common lately to put one of your healers on Sombra, it doesn't work out well when the others can't back you up. The EU Contenders Open qualifiers were this weekend, and just like the North American qualifiers, hundreds of teams signed up for the chance to move on to the group stage and the $50,000 prize pool. The finals for Day 1 were difficult for Misfits as United shut them down left and right between Vayutaja's pulse bombs and Boombox's Sniper Zenyatta. Again and again on Nepal, Misfits would hit 99% and United would take victory right out from underneath them.
And that gives life to United here, where they don't have anything left to give. This is a must-win fight, but it does look like they're winning.
Yeah, Tale of Two Pulse Bombs, as you mentioned, we are in that kind of meta where those bombs and those blades mean so much.
Has two. Cruz piling on the Dragon Blade. Misfits thought they had this one, but they are getting rejected by United here.
What was Winston's icon from the Summer Games? Because it should be triple jump. Because that was insane, a beautiful leap, a reset from Primal Rage, a leap back on, takes control of the points.
And now it's Misfits on the back foot, down players, desperately delaying. Mineral gives up his life for the cause. Maniton sliced into pieces.
United won the series 2-0. Something not talked about much was the sheer exhaustion for teams participated in the qualifiers on both days and reaching the semifinals and finals. The exhaustion began to show for some teams, such as Team Expert and Ninjas with Attitude, where the teams were making simple mistakes and looking uncoordinated. For example, in this Day 2 matchup, Ninjas with Attitude, who had looked strong all day, were having troubles against Gamers Origin, who more or less walked the payload in uncontested on Route 66 in this first round.
Team only had to use one to maintain that position, and Noki with him picking up a double kill with them continuing to push his payload across. End of day are just crumbling.
Crumbling's too light of a term. I don't understand exactly what's happening. I do not believe what I'm seeing from them. They've been all out of sorts, and maybe Gamers Origin has just picked it up that much since when we last saw. A beautiful stick from Zik puts them back into spawn from whence they came.
Wrapping up the finals for Day 2 were Gamers Origin and Cyclowns. Cyclowns took the series in the end 2-0 after a 6-round Gibraltar and 4-round Nepal. With the open qualifiers out of the way, we have our groups. Group 1 will be United, Misfits, Movie Star Riders, Singularity Ninjas, 123, Laser Kittens, Bazooka Puppies, and BB's Adventure. In Group 2 are Cyclowns, Gamers Origin, Ninjas with Attitude, Team Expert, Alpha Squad, Ninjas in Pajamas, Team Esporters Cyber Athletes, and Esporati. Before I close the show today, I want to give a shout out to the competitive Overwatch subreddit, which you gave some fantastic feedback for me last week. I'm going to see what I can do about implementing some of that, like an audio-only version, maybe podcast form, but not an actual podcast. And I'm also trying a new mic setup, so let me know how you like it. Please keep up the feedback and share the heck out of the show if you like what you see. That's all for Post Bomb Ready this week. I'm Sabriel, and you can follow me at Briality on Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to the show and follow it at PBR_show. See you next time, and good luck out there, heroes!
Let's try that again.
See you next time, and good luck out there, heroes. I forgot my signature sign off. At Briality, and don't forget to subscribe to this show. What? I did this last week too. That's all for Post Bomb Ready this week. I'm Sabriel, and you can follow me on Twitter at Briality, and don't forget to subscribe to the show and follow it on Twitter as well at PBR_show. And don't forget to subscribe to the show and follow it as well at PBR_show. Good.